Master of Chaos, Ninja versus Lava. The ninja were still chained up against the wall. Jay was reading booby traps and how to survive them. Irene was fiddling with the cuff on her wrist. Great, it's totally sealed. Asphira refused the lock shut. I can't pick it, she said. Jay turned a page. That Clutch Powers guy might have run off to save himself stranding us here, but I have to admit, his book is pretty good, he remarked. It has a section for everything, even what to do when all is lost. He recommends vocal exercises like bro bro goo goo, bro bro goo goo. Lloyd gave him an annoyed look. How is saying a bunch of nonsense possibly going to help us? He demanded. It says that it keeps you calm by relaxing your face, Jay replied. He tried it out in a different pitch. Bro bro goo goo, bro bro goo goo, bro bro goo goo, bro bro goo goo. Perhaps Clutch didn't abandon us. Perhaps he went to seek help, Zane suggested. Sure, and maybe the evil snake queen we just accidentally released from an ancient tomb is headed to Ninjago City for some sightseeing, Nia said in a fake cheery voice. I find that highly unlikely, Zane replied. We need to update your sarcasm circuit, Zane, Nia told him. If we get out of here. We wouldn't even be hanging here if Jay hadn't opened that crypt, Cole accused. Me? Zane's the one that didn't warn us in time, Jay protested. He sighed. Bro goo goo. How can you blame Zane? Who opens a possibly cursed tomb without checking it out first? Lloyd exclaimed. Says the boy who opened up the Serpentine tombs, Irene sassed. That was a long time ago, okay? I was a kid. You're supposed to be on my side, Lloyd protested. And besides, opening a tomb is how you check it out, Jay shouted, tugging the chain. And what about Kai, He's the one who let Asphira steal his power. He tugged on the chain again, and Kai's limp body was flipped upside down. Hey, watch it, Nia shouted. Jay gave her a sheepish smile. She's right. How's he doing, Zane? Lloyd asked. Zane ran a quick scan. His vitals are stable. He should recover shortly, he said. Good. Now we just have to find a way out of here. Any ideas? Lloyd asked. Jay gasped. Maybe there's such a thing in Clutch's book. He's got a chapter entitled Escaping from Close Calls, he said. Really? What does it say? Cole asked. Let me check, Jay said, turning the pages. The room got dark as the torches flickered out one by one. Oh, great. Now I can't even see, Jay complained. An orange glow filled the room. Oh, that's better, he said. Jay, not better, Nia cried, pointing to the source of the glow. Oh, great. Lava, Irene deadpanned. Lava? Don't panic, Jay cried, clearly panicking. Clutch has a whole chapter on rising lava. I just have to turn to that page. He started flipping the pages, but fumbled the book and dropped it into the lava. Gah! Oh, that book was our only hope, he wailed. Lloyd turned around and put his feet against the wall. Everyone, we need to get out of this room. Follow my lead, he ordered, trying to break free from the wall. The others did as he said, and they all got free. Jay screamed as he fell toward the lava, but stopped just short of it. Nia was holding onto the wall, trying to lift everyone up. Oh, thank you, Nia. I love you, Jay cried. Just hold on, Nia grunted, struggling to hold everyone. She managed to swing everyone onto a platform. The ninja groaned as they landed hard. Nice work, Nia. Now let's get out of here and save Ninjago City from Asphira. What do you say, Ninja? Lloyd said. Yeah! They cheered, running in different directions. They were pulled back into each other due to still being chained together. Ow! Lloyd pointed to the entrance. That's how we came in. How about we all go that way together, he said, pulling Jay to his feet. They ran out of the room as the lava rose. Kai was being dragged along the ground as the ninja ran. They stopped in front of the broken pillar blocking the doorway. All right, Cole, do your thing, Lloyd said. Cole activated his lava arm and lifted the pillar. The ninja started to go through. Jay looked back at the lava that was coming toward them at an alarming speed. He gasped and ran under the pillar, yanking Lloyd and Cole through with him. Cole dropped the pillar and it narrowly missed smashing Kai's head. Cole, you could have smashed Kai, Jay scolded. Me? You yanked me out, Cole accused. Guys, we need to stop fighting and work together, Lloyd shouted. Jay and Cole looked at each other, seeing that Lloyd was right. Look, it's time we faced it, Lloyd continued. Master Wu's right. We've gone soft. Not just individually, but as a team. We have to put aside our differences and, Lloyd? Cole said nervously. No, let me finish. Lloyd said, we work together or Ninjago will fall before lava, Zane said, pointing behind Lloyd. No, not lava. I was talking about Sphera, Lloyd exclaimed. Turn around, Lloyd, Irene said. Lloyd did as she said and yelped when he saw the lava spilling from behind the pillar. They started running away from the lava, back the way they came, into the chamber with all the sarcophagi. Kai's limp body slammed into a sarcophagus, making them all fall back. Oh man, I hope Kai's not going to remember any of this, Cole said. The sarcophagus opened and a dried up snake mummy fell out. Whoa! A serpent mummy, Lloyd gasped. That's 2 things I don't like in one, Jay exclaimed. I don't think you have to worry. Ancient dried up snakes aren't much of a threat, Cole said as Irene nudged the mummy with her foot. No, but that is, Jay cried, pointing to the lava that was flowing into the room. They started to run as the lava came in, covering the mummies. The mummies rose up like something out of a horror movie. You know, I'm starting to think this isn't your ordinary garden variety lava, Nia remarked. What gave you that idea? Jay stammered. The snakes walked out of their coffins and started running toward the ninja. Aren't mummies supposed to be slow? Lloyd said. Don't worry, I'll just open up a can of spinjitzu on their bandaged butts. Ninja, go! Jay shouted. Wait! Lloyd cried. No, 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 no! Cole shouted, but it was too late. Jay did spinjitzu, but the rest of the ninja were still chained together, so they ended up getting all tangled up. At least the snake mummies were knocked back. Okay, I'm willing to admit that was a terrible idea, Jay said. Yeah, it was terrible! I'm upside down! Irene screeched. The ninja started to get up again. Come on, let's get out of here, Lloyd shouted, and they started hopping and shuffling to the entrance. Cole kicked the wall on the way out, using his powers to collapse it and trap the snakes inside. Ha! That should slow them down, he declared. They hopped and shuffled back to the spike pit and fell down. Jay turned his head and saw a skull grinning at him. He shrieked, Relax! That's just Hageman, Cole said. You say that like I should be totally cool running into a long-deceased explorer, Jay said. Nia untangled herself from the others and picked up the skeleton's backpack. A long-deceased explorer with a backpack full of gear we need to make it up to that passageway, she cried. They hurried to put the climbing gear on, seeing the lava coming toward them. The ninja climbed up the folded stairs with pickaxes and spiked shoes. Did anyone know that Kai was this heavy? What did he eat for dinner last night? A cinder block? Nia groaned, trying to pull everyone up. Seriously, I am done with cake jokes from Kai after this, Cole grumbled, attempting to dig the pickaxe in. It slipped. No more cake joke. Whoa, whoa! He cried out as he started to slide backwards. They all slid back, but Nia dug her pickaxe in. Jay's face was mere inches from the spikes. Bro, goo, goo, he whimpered. Nia, Lloyd said. Nia, Zane cried. I'm okay, but I can't move, or I'll lose my grip, she called. Nobody move, Zane instructed, turning himself around and grabbing the chain, pulling everyone up. Lava started filling the spike pit just as Jay was pulled up. They made it out of that passageway and ran toward the bridge. Oh yeah, this thing! Come on, we're home free! Jay whooped, running forward toward the bridge. The plank broke as soon as he put his weight on it, and he fell, screaming. Pull me up, pull me up, pull me up! He wailed. I gotcha, Lloyd said, pulling him back up. Maybe that was just a bad step, Nia said, putting her foot on the bridge. Irene pulled her back as the entire bridge collapsed. Bro, goo, goo, Jay said. Will you stop that? It doesn't help, Lloyd complained. You haven't even tried it, Jay said. We need a plan, Lloyd said. Like what, Lloyd? What kind of plan could possibly get us out of this mess? There's no bridge, Cole exclaimed. Then we make one, Irene said, getting an idea. I can create an illusion of a bridge strong enough to hold all of us. But we have to be fast because I can't hold it long. Can you do that and walk across at the same time? Cole asked. One way to find out. Someone take Kai, she said, concentrating. The bridge was a simple one, just an indigo force field only as wide as the old bridge had been, no railing. Cole hoisted Kai up on his back and grabbed Irene's hand as they all crossed, the lava rising. The bridge flickered as sweat beaded on Irene's forehead, and it failed completely before Jay could cross. "Why is it always me?" he shrieked. The others pulled him up before the lava got him. "It worked, Irene! You're amazing! I love you!" Cole whooped. "I never want to see another pyramid in my life," Nia said as they all ran to the entrance. The pyramid was completely surrounded by lava. "Oh no," Nia whispered. "What do we do?" Cole asked. I'm sorry. I failed us," Lloyd said. "No, we failed each other," Zane said. "Oh, he's right. We're all to blame," Jay said, pouting a little. "Especially Kai. He didn't help at all," Cole added. Irene rolled her eyes at him. Jay sat down and started chanting, "Bro, bro, goo, goo. Bro, bro, goo, goo." Zane began to join in. So did the others. They were all sitting there just saying, "Bro, bro, goo, goo. Bro, bro, goo, goo." Pixel flew toward them in a helicopter and they all cheered. "Pixel!" Zane cried. "Glad to see you," Nia said. "Hold on," Pixel told them, lowering a hook. Cole attached the chain to the hook and Pixel flew them away from the pyramid-turned volcano back towards the land bounty. "Thank you, Pixel. We would have literally been toast without you," Lloyd said when they landed. "How did you find us?" Zane asked. "The paperboy told us where you were," Pixel replied. "Paperboy?" Nia repeated, puzzled. "It's a long story. Come on, let's get those chains off you," Pixel said, holding up a small blowtorch. She started cutting the chains off. "There is no time to waste. Serpentine Witch has raised an army and is laying siege to Ninjago City," she said. "This is bad," Lloyd said. "You don't say," Irene sassed. Kai groaned and sat up. "Ugh, where am I? What happened?" he asked. "Kai, buddy!" Jay exclaimed. "You're awake!" Nia cried, relieved. "Long story short, the Serpentine Witch that stole your powers is attacking Ninjago City. We've got to stop her, fast!" Lloyd explained as Pixel freed Kai. Okay, but, Kai winced, touching his face. "Why does my face hurt so much?" he asked. The other ninja started to explain all at once and make excuses. "Here's the important thing. We're free again and ready for round 2. Asphira has no idea what she's in for now," Lloyd declared. "Ninja, go!" They all raised their fists in the air and ran to the vehicles, driving back to Ninjago City.